Okay, in this tutorial we're going to add a sidebar menu item, and we're going to actually link that to the horizontal menu. Let me show you what we're doing. We have a horizontal menu here that drops down and it has different items underneath it. We're going to add one more to it, and if you click on this, you'll see that we have this nice menu over here. This is our sidebar menu, and as we go down it, you'll see that the menu stays in place. So we're going to actually use a module to control how this is shown on our new item when we add that. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here to Content, and I'm going to go to Article Manager and make sure our articles are here and that everything's public. So we're going to be dealing with the Caveau study article and the MEK inhibitor article. This one looks published and this one is not, so let's go ahead and publish this one. Just click on it and it is now public. So our next step is we're going to go over here and we're going to go to our menus. This menu is found under Clinical Trials. So I'm going to click Clinical Trials. And I have my filters on. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's our menus, and we're going to add a new menu item to this. As you see, this menu actually corresponds with this menu right here. So to do that, we go up here and click on New. And the menu item type is just going to be linking to a single article. So I'm going to select single article. And to select the actual article, I'm going to click here where it says select, and we'll just get the top one, the Caveau study. Here's a little trick that'll save you some time. If you highlight and copy this information, you don't have to retype it. So I'm going to click on the Caveau study, and I'm going to go down here and paste the title. One other thing I noticed over here when I was looking at my menu, you'll see how it's indented. This is a parent item, these are child items. To make this one appear as a child item, we're going to go down here where it says parent item, and we're going to place this underneath clinical trials. And next we're going to click on Save and Close. And you'll notice that it's indented over just like all the others. The bottom one isn't, but if you wanted to change that so that it was indented such as these, you could actually just select the parent item of clinical trials, and that would put him lined up too. So if we go over here and view our website, we should have a new menu item, but we do need to go in and change the modules and give them a little tweak, and I'll show you why. So here is our Caveau study. If you notice, you go down these, the menu stays over here. Looks good, and oops, we lost our menu. So modules actually control where the menu is displayed. So let's go add a check mark to the module to make it display on the right place. So I'm just going to filter for my module, and I'm going to click on it. And each of these tabs actually represents a menu. The one that we want to look for is Clinical Trials, so I'm going to click on that tab. These are all of the menu items under Clinical Trials. I'm going to go ahead and place a check mark next to our new one. And let's see. I guess this one didn't have a menu next to it either, so just to keep it kind of standard looking, let's go ahead and put the menu right there as well. So we're going to go up here and click on Save and Close. And let's take a look and see how it looks. Looks the same. If we click here, we now have this menu, and if we click here, we now have a different menu. I'm not really sure why. Let's go take a look at that. Oops, that's the wrong one. So I'm going to click on my menu. And gosh, there's something else showing up right there. I'll have to take a look at that after the video. But anyways, let's keep going here. So we have all of these items done, which leads us to one more that we need to hook up, which is this. So currently we've only added the item right here, and we probably want to add it to the drop down too. So let's get started with that. We're going to go to Menus and the horizontal navigation. And as you'll see, here are our clinical trials area. These are actually menu item aliases. What that means is that it's just simply a menu that points to another menu. So we're going to add one. So we're going to click on New. And we're going to select the menu item type. It's going to be a menu item alias. You'll have to scroll down a little bit. It's under System Links. We're going to click on that. And these are all the menus that are located in our site. And we want to go to the Clinical Trials menu. And we want to go to the Cover Study option. And I'm going to give it a title. And I'm going to go down here and select a parent menu item. That is going to make it a drop down that goes underneath the clinical trials. Alright, we're going to click on Save and Close. And now whenever I change it in one menu, it will actually change it in the horizontal nav too. So let's go over here and refresh this. If I go into clinical trials, I have my new study right here. And if I wish to reorder in any of these, I can just go over here and push the up and down arrows or numerically change them that way. Alright, that's all there is to it. Thanks.